Holy sh... Whatnot is the sponsor of today's video. Thank you for your support.
Hello everybody, Silver Picker here, and today's video is a continuation of that video that I made all about that massive coin collection purchase that I bought from one of my viewers. And if you missed that, you gotta check it out in the card over here because you do not want to miss that. Literally thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars worth of coins, pounds and pounds and pounds of silver. You don't want to miss it. Anyway, I said I'm going to do a deep dive on a bunch of the different types of coins that were in that collection. And today we're starting with all of the commemorative Canadian silver coins. And if you have never seen Canadian silver coins, you do not want to miss this because they make some of the absolutely most beautiful commemorative coins on the planet. And I've got a whole freaking pyramid of them, a whole pile of them sitting right before you. Now, spoiler alert, every single one of the coins you see in this video is going to be for sale, and I'm going to be giving some away as well to viewers like you. How? Well, through my next Whatnot auction. If you don't have Whatnot yet, you've been sleeping. You gotta download the Whatnot app, use my link, whatnot.com/invite/silverpicker, because when you do, not only do you get access to this awesome platform that matches buyers and sellers in real time to do crazy, awesome live video auctions, but you also get $10 in Whatnot credit to spend on anything you want.
Hold up. Editor's note. Well, it used to be $10 in credit, but after I had a little conversation with the folks at Whatnot, well, they raised it to $15 for a limited time. Yes, not 10 bucks. Now, if you use my link, whatnot.com/invite/silverpicker to sign up for Whatnot and download the app, you get $15 in Whatnot credit instead of 10. I don't know how long that's gonna last, so you definitely wanna hop on that. whatnot.com/invite/silverpicker. Don't sleep on this deal.
And as I always say, enough with the jibber jabber, let's check out the coins. Okay, so first off, we have a 4-coin set from 2016 that celebrates 100 years of protecting migratory birds in Canada. Now, Canada is home to incredible wildlife. I've been to Canada many, many times. It's an amazing country, and they have an incredible history of showing off this wildlife on a lot of their commemorative coins. So this one you can see here is the American avocet. I am not familiar with that bird, but look how beautiful that is. All of these coins, and also all the ones in the boxes in the back, come in the same sort of setup. Basically, it has an outer box, right? An outer box, a nice display box, the coin itself in a airtight, and some information / certificate of authenticity. And it has information both in English and in French per Canadian law. And this one over here you can see is the American avocet. This one is the pileated woodpecker. Look at that, absolutely gorgeous. This one is my favorite by far. Maybe it's just because my favorite color is blue. Yes, I'm a grown man with a favorite color. Deal with it. Anyway, this is the mountain bluebird. Look at that. And all of them have obviously the same obverse. It is Queen Elizabeth. Obviously that will change now. You can see it's 1 ounce of fine silver with Canada's special 9999. It's 4 nines as opposed to most of the silver that the US Mint produces, which is only 3 nines. And then finally we have the American goldfinch. Really, really beautiful. Next up is a 12-coin set, one for each month of the year, of birthstones. And these are absolutely gorgeous. And as far as gifts for numismatists go, this is definitely a great gift idea for whatever birth month your coin collector, friend, loved one, relative, etc. was born in. I am an October baby, so of course my birthstone is opal. Absolutely beautiful. And all of these have sort of the Chinese zodiac theme, like it's the Chinese dragon over here. Was 2016 the year of the dragon? That might make sense. I think it probably was. And of course you've got Queen Elizabeth on the obverse. These are $5 coins, 2016. They are absolutely spectacular. I love these designs. You can see each one has a different stone representing the birthstone. I don't think these are all actually the real stones, but still very, very cool. And next up are, wait a minute, am I seeing double? No, you're not seeing double. These are the 2018 Birthstone collection. And you can see here that this is not based on the Chinese zodiac, but rather these are sort of Indian mandalas. And frankly, I think these are even more beautiful because the mandalas themselves are colorized to reflect the birthstone color, and they look absolutely spectacular. I happen to like these better. I'm curious to hear which ones you guys like better. You can put it in the comments if you so desire. Here, let's take a look at an example. This is the September one from 2016. versus the September one from 2018. Take a look at them side by side. I think the mandala is a more beautiful design. Definitely curious to hear what you guys think. But you can see each month has its own color, its own stone. Really, really nice. Look at that beautiful yellow for November. I'm not sure what kind of stone that is. I wish they would have put the stone name on it. Really gorgeous. Really, really gorgeous. Next up, we have a couple of coins that are military themed. This one is the most basic one, and it is the 70th anniversary of D-Day. And what's cool about this coin, aside from the design, is that it has, instead of Queen Elizabeth, it has George VI on it. And I believe George VI was the monarch during D-Day, which I think is a really, really cool touch. Sometimes they get it really, really right. In Canada, when they do their coin designs, they know what they're doing. That is really cool. Then there's this one, which is a bizarre name. It's called Wait For Me Daddy. Really, really weird. It's a colorized coin, and obviously you see the father going off to battle, and the son is saying, wait for me, but the name of the coin, Wait For Me Daddy, is, they could have come up with a little bit of a better name. Let's just put it that way. For my, my adult audience, you'll get it. Anyway, this is a family-friendly channel. Anyway, this is one of the coolest coins in this entire set. And guess what? This is going to be one of the prizes that I am giving away for free at my Whatnot auction. So again, if you haven't signed up for Whatnot, now you definitely want to. Whatnot.com/invite/silverpicker, because you have a really, really good chance of winning this. Because again, it's not, to my hundreds of thousands of followers. It's just open to the people who come to my stream, who come to the auction, but it comes in this even cooler display box, La Campagne d'Italie, 1943 to 1945. It is the Second World War, the Italian campaign. Check this out. What? Oh, I did it backwards. Boop. You open this up and check that out. How freaking cool is that? Look at that. Really, really cool design. Love that tank popping through. Basically, it almost looks like it's bursting through the coin. And again, you've got George VI, which is so cool. Such a cool little touch that they added for these coins. And you get the pop-up scene. Really just unbelievable. And it's all stored in this sort of like faux ammo case thing. Really cool. And I'm gonna be giving this away absolutely free. You don't even pay shipping. Straight to your door. All right, and next up we have a really, really beautiful set of coins that represent, I guess you could say, different virtues. For example, this one is the maple of happiness. This one is the maple of good fortune. This one is the maple of peace. This one's the maple of longevity, prosperity, etc., etc. And they range from 2009 all the way through 2014. The one from 2009 is a little bit interesting because it has both a gem and also like a holographic maple over here. Again, it has the dragon. This is the maple of wisdom. We have Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse. And it's really nice. And then in 2010, there's a little bit of a departure. They get rid of the jewel and they stick to the hologram, and the hologram is front and center here. Look at that dual maple right there. Really, really beautiful. Really interesting face value as well. These are $8 coins, right? That is something other that's very interesting that Canada does. They have really, really unusual denominations. You can see it says Canada, $8 right in the center there. I'm curious to know how they determine that. If anybody knows, put it in the comments. I'd love to find out. This is my favorite of the set. It has that beautiful, I guess, like a bird of paradise over there. And this is a $15 fine silver maple. Also, you should note, prior to 2011, they had them as sterling silver coins, and then here they made it in the fine silver, so 9999. Over here, we've got good fortune. 2013, look at that elephant, really beautiful. Some fish. And then finally we end it with these, I guess, swallows or some other kind of seabird, and some turtles too. Next, a couple of sports coins. This one is pretty cool. It is a basketball coin, 2016, 125th anniversary of the invention of basketball. It's a $25 coin, and what's cool about this is it's actually convex. Look at this. It comes out like a basketball, so it's almost got this crazy like 3D effect, and I guess this side is concave. Oh, hello, you can see me in the reflection. Hello. Hello, Queen Elizabeth. And then we have a really interesting shaped coin, also convex, which is really cool. You can see the curvature there, but it is in the shape of a football. Really, really cool. Like I said, Canada knows what it's doing when it comes to making coins. I mean, they're really creative, really innovative, and they're gorgeous, artistically creative. They make you think, amazing conversation pieces. If you are a numismatist, even if you don't focus on this kind of thing, if you have any kind of coin display, having some of these incredible Canadian coins in that display will get a lot of your friends who are not even interested in numismatics, getting them started talking and maybe even getting people into the hobby. Jingle bells, Batman smells. Well, we'll get back to Batman versus Superman in a little bit, but for now, we are heading into Christmas time here with 3 different holiday ornament themed coins, and these are really, really cool. I like how it's almost like that mandala design, but for a Christmas ornament, and this one is a $25 coin from 2014. This is my favorite of the 3. This is the 2015 version, also $25, and you see we've got Queen Elizabeth again on reverse as usual. And this one is a more simple version, and this is just called the Holiday Ornament, and it's from 2018, and it has one of their gems, and this is super concave. Really, really cool. And like I said, later on in the video, we'll get back to this Batman versus Superman among some other really cool pop culture coins. Shifting away from the Christmas theme and moving more towards, I guess you could say, Halloween. Well, it's not really Halloween, but this is the Haunted Canada series. And again, really innovative stuff. They have lenticular images on these coins, so watch. This is the Ghost Bride, and watch as you turn this. Her eyes open, close, open, close. You can see that little background appearing there. Really creepy. I don't know who the Ghost Bride is and what she has to do with Canada, but it's still really cool. And then I guess this must be like a Canadian horror thing. Brakeman. Sounds kind of like a budget horror movie, but I guess he's like haunting the railroads of Canada. And then here you've got Bell Island. Again, it must be a haunted island in Canada. Very creepy, very creepy. If you're into horror and stuff like that, these are definitely coins that belong in your collection. We've got some more animal-themed coins. The 2 in the front are modern animals. This is the Chickadee and Winterberries. Really, really pretty. $20 from 2014. Really nice. I love the 5 gems they've got over there. Very nice. This is one of my favorites, and I've actually bought this coin before. I've had this in other videos in the past. I love it. Maybe it's just because it's the blue again. I know, but it is a polar bear coin. Really, really spectacular. Look at that iceberg below. It is so, so beautiful. If I keep any of these for my personal collection, it might be this one, just because I love it so much. Now, these 3 in the back are from ancient prehistoric animals. This one is the T-Rex from 2009. And you can see they've sort of antiqued that area in the center to make it look like a fossil, which is really, really cool. Again, hats off to Canada for being really, really creative with their coins. And that's a $4 denomination. These are both $20 denominations, all that silver. And what's interesting, you see here, notice that it says 25 cents. These are from the prehistoric animal series, and these are cupro-nickel. These are not silver, and that's why they have a 25-cent denomination. We have the 2013 and 2014, and I am not even going to attempt to pronounce. Okay, fine. The Quetzalcoatl and the Ticalalac. Okay, fine. Let's see. Yeah, you guys pronounce it. Yeah, let's see you do any better, huh? And a couple more animal-themed ones that come in these monstrous boxes. These are from the Masters of series, the Masters of the Sky and the Masters of the Sea. We've got the Orca and the Canada Goose, and they come in these beautiful boxes, wooden boxes. This is the Master of the Sky, of course. $20, and it sort of has a scalloped edge. Frankly, I don't really understand why they come in this incredible box. Like, the other ones come in a much more basic box. This seems like a little bit of overkill. If this was a gold coin, I would understand it a little more, but it seems like a little overkill. We've got the orcas. Very cool. Here we have 3 different anniversary coins, all commemorating different things in Canadian history. This is the 25th anniversary of the Maple Leaf, which is really, really cool. As you know, just like American Silver Eagles and British Britannias, the main bullion coin of Canada is the Silver Maple Leaf, and this is commemorating the 25th year with this incredible proof, gorgeous silver bullion coin, and you have this gorgeous maple leaf with frosted maple leaves in the back. This is really incredible. If you collect maple leaves, then this needs to be in your collection. Absolutely a must. This one is commemorating the banknote series Line on the Mountain. I guess this is on some Canadian on some Canadian banknotes. I don't really fully get this one. You can see on the box, it says banknote, billet de banque, Canadian 2014, and it is the 1908 Northern Crown Bank $50 note vignette. So I guess this is what's on the $50 note from that year. If you're really into Canadian banknotes, I guess that one's for you. And this one is the one that I think is going to go up in value the most. This is the 2016 celebration of Her Majesty's 90th birthday. This is Queen Elizabeth's 90th birthday. And of course, as you know, she passed away this year, making a lot of this stuff surrounding her life probably worth a little bit more. So if you're into the royal family or Her Majesty herself, well, this is something you should get in your collection because this could be a good speculative investment that could potentially go up quite a bit. Here we have two more interesting concave coins, and this one, low-key, even though I have no connection to the actual commemorative coin at all, this is low-key one of my favorite ones they have. It's got an antiqued finish, and it's for the 140th anniversary of the Library of Parliament. Look how cool that is. I love the design, absolutely love it, and it is concave, and on this side you can see Queen Elizabeth. And what's interesting is on this one, which is a view of Canada from space, obviously the globe is intentionally concave like that, but the attention to detail is so cool. In this case, the view is from outer space, and of course the globe is concave, but here, the inside of the coin, it's a view from inside the library, and you can see this dome, the cupola or whatever it's called, and from our perspective, it's on the convex side. So they break conventions with Canadian numismatics, right? They're so smart with attention to detail. They have on this side, it's the concave version, and this side it's the convex version for the obverse. And they do it based on what fits the design of the coin best. Now what's cool about this one, and I'll show you another coin like it later, this one actually has a glow-in-the-dark element to it as well. Now before we get to literally the two coolest coins in the entire collection, let's just rip through a couple of these pop culture clad or non-silver coins. And these are like holiday gift cards. So this one is Superman versus Batman. It has a lenticular image that switches back and forth between Batman and Superman. We've got Transformers that literally, transforms, which is really, really cool. This is just a little Canadian flag commemorative for Proudly Canadian. Hearts Aglow, Canada Quarter. This one's a Justice League, another lenticular image coin. Pretty cool. Star Trek 50, I guess this is like the 50th anniversary of Star Trek. We've got a little year set of all the different coins, including a colorized coin at the top. Another set of coins, My Canada, My Inspiration. Very cool. We have a couple of these Canadian mint sets, 50th anniversary of the Canadian flag. That one's sealed, so I won't open it up, but you've got a couple of toonies in here. This one is silver. This is a dual maple leaf over here. And now let's get to the beauties. Let's start with this one. This one is a unexplained phenomena, the Clarenville event. I guess that's like Canada's Roswell. And you have this, it's not a bar, I mean it is a bar, but it's not a bullion bar because it's technically a coin because it has a denomination, a country, and a year. It has some cool anti-counterfeiting designs on this side. But what's really cool about this is check it out under black light. Under black light, it glows just like to mimic what people actually claim they saw during this event. And that is so cool and in line with Canada being really creative. And this one is so ridiculously cool. It is a literal maze ball game in a coin. Let's see, can I get it? Can I get it? I'm making it even worse. I am getting it even worse. Well, I hope whoever buys this one at the auction ends up doing well with it and can show me a video of them actually solving this. If they can, I'll repost that on my Instagram. And by the way, you guys should be following me on my Instagram at @thesilverpicker because I've been posting a lot of cool stuff there. Oh my Lord, look at all of that in all of its glory. That is absolutely insane. This is probably the largest collection of commemorative coins that I've ever purchased in one fell swoop, and I have purchased some other big collections.
And this is just the Canadian portion. This is just the Canadian portion. Look at all these boxes. That's what you see off scenes. And that's what my Patreon patrons would see. I do a lot of off scene stuff over there. But anyway, this is absolutely insane. So first off, a huge thank you to SN, as he'll go by in the video. He's the one who sold me these coins. And this is absolutely insane. And again, if you haven't yet downloaded the Whatnot app, I know I'm plugging it, but it is an absolutely incredible, game-changing app for any collectors. Whatnot.com/invite/silverpicker. I'm going to be selling every single one of these, except for the ones that I am giving away. Like this one, among others, that I'll keep for surprises. This is the cool military one. I'm gonna be selling all of these, so you definitely don't wanna sleep on this. Anyway, this has been a lot of fun. If you like videos about coin collecting, precious metals investing, personal finance, or anything like that, I make videos like this every single week, and you should hit that big old red subscribe button to see more. Anyway, while you're down there, give me a like. It helps promote this video, helps promote the hobby, and that's good for me, it's good for you, and it's good for the world. Anyway, I had a lot of fun with this video. I cannot wait to make more. I've got a lot more awesome stuff coming down the pike, so stay tuned, and until then, Silverpicker out. A huge thank you to all of my wonderful patrons. You guys are amazing. If you are not yet a patron, well, now's the time to join, because not only do you get access to our incredible Discord server, but I'm producing more and more Patreon exclusive videos every single week. So if you want to join and support the channel and get more Silverpicker while you're at it, the links are below, and I can't wait to meet you in our private Discord server.